Compared to traditional physical therapy, virtual reality just yields a plethora of opportunities. When you're using virtual reality, you can allow these users to have completely different worlds where they can get distracted, where their therapy is actually fun and exciting. You'll have users pushing themselves out of their comfort zones to catch shooting stars, to perform these virtual tasks.
So phase one is where we're at right now. We started this in January when we collaborated with Hope Services to begin having them bring individuals with special needs up here for us to have them work in the HTC Vive environment. We're planning on concluding this in December. However, phase two is going to launch in September of this year when we begin developing digital assistants that are going to use speech recognition to assist in speech therapy, as well as developing communication skills. And then finally in phase three, we're going to begin pushing these out to expand into telepractice and teletherapy, to where these therapists and instructors and coaches can meet with people remotely and interact with them in those environments.
Medicare only covers a certain amount for physical therapy, and for those who require long-term physical therapy, such as stroke survivors, the data from 2015, I believe, stated that most of these people have to pay at least $3,000 out of pocket. Now, with the virtual reality system, if we could really make it so that it's robust enough to replace the physical therapy sessions that they have to go and pay $3,000 out of pocket, then it would definitely be cheaper. At the moment, it's already under $1,000, and with the higher demand and higher availability of virtual reality system, hopefully the price would go down significantly, and eventually, hopefully, it will be what, 1/5 or 1/10 of this out-of-pocket cost of going to real physical therapy session.
Is this something that you would like to do in the future? Would you like to play other games?
Yes.
What did you enjoy the most about the game?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
What did you enjoy the most about the game?
Getting the start.
Awesome. With this technology, we can improve the types of data that we get from these users. We can track how they're progressing in rehabilitation. We can make it accessible for therapists.
Many of the tools that aren't out yet, such as the HTC Vive positional trackers, we already have a number of potential uses for, say, an arm for someone who's got a sensory motor disability and we want to see the finer points of their motion.
With this game that we have, Project Starcatcher, we're actually looking into future implementation of using this real-time data that's being outputted by the HTC Vive and the Unity game engine. And we're planning on incorporating it with one of our tensegrity exosuits to perform feedback control and adjust the game based off of the user's play style and movement.
From my point of view, I think there is a multi-step solution here. First of all, we want to understand how the system works, and for that we are going to use very precise motion capture system, which the students are telling me can answer the question for understanding how different parts of the body are moving individually. However, this system is not very portable. So what step 2 is going to be, once we understand how the system works, we are going to go to Hope Services, and for Hope Services we need a portable system. The final goal of this project is to have a portable system which someone can have in his living room and exercise and do rehabilitation at home. Before we manage to have such a portable system, we have a much more specialized room in which we can track all the motions of different parts of the human body, and we can adjust and build basically our suit to adapt to whatever problem we want to solve. So here we are in this lovely room, which has an expensive motion capture system, an expensive virtual reality system, and as a first step. Second step is going to be a very cheap virtual reality system with a set of portable IMUs which are doing pretty much the same thing. For example, HTC Vive, which is a lot more affordable than the $500,000 room we are sitting in.
Currently, our work is based out of Santa Cruz, California. We have one HTC Vive and we work with adults who have special needs. With this, we hope to expand out, not only acquiring more Vives, but as well as acquiring more groups to work with. And long term, we hope to expand this out into the rural areas, not just of the US, but to the world, so that people who don't have the geographical location needed to acquire the therapy they need can engage in telepractice or better teletherapy, and speech therapists as well as general therapists can interact with these patients that need this care and interact with them worldwide and virtually without them needing to be present anymore.